Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today and for joining me in Pootles Advent Countdown. I've got another cute project for you. Look at this. I've got dancing penguins because I'm convinced that's what they're doing, dancing. And inside is a set of Tiddly pots. Well, it's one Tiddly pot. So this is from Hotel Chocolat, which is based here in Cambridgeshire where I live. And they make the most divine chocolate ever. And their Tiddly pots are just brilliant. These are basically, shall I open one? They are chocolate buttons inside. I might open one and look at those little tiny chocolate buttons. And the one that's inside here, should have left it out actually, is the penguin. Shall I? Let's open it so you can see. Oh, really, Sorrel? A sister kitty on board. Good thing these ones are staying with me. So this has got little penguins, so cute, and yeah, they're just really lovely. And then yeah, I want to say they're £2 for a pot, and yeah, who wouldn't love a little Tiddly pot? And you know, because I'm a crafter, it's gorgeous packaging. I'm going to put it in more packaging. That's just what we do, isn't it? We crafters, we buy a very prettily decorated gift and then wrap it because we have to. But yeah, cute packaging. This is caramel milk, and these ones are 40% milk. Right, this is using the paper that looks like that, whose name has fallen out of my head. Peaceful Place? I want to say it's Peaceful Place. You can tell I'm now looking ahead as to the next catalogue. So, piece of cards, a piece of paper, 8 8¼ by 11½ inches, which is 29 by 21 centimetres. Okay, so on the long side, score it at 2¾ 5½, 8¼ and 11. So that's all in inches, and in metric 7, 14, 21, and I haven't written it down, 28. And then on the short side, score it again at 2¾ and there's a grumpy cat behind me, 5½ and 7½. Oh, there's a cat fight, which is 7, 14 and 19½. Okay, so let's get this burnished up. I kind of thought when I bought these, we're very fortunate, so I don't live super close to the factory where these are made. I'm about half an hour away, but we do have a Hotel Chocolat actual store in my local town. You'll often see them in concessions like in John Lewis, but we have quite a large store in my local town, and I went in and I was like, oh, gotta get them. We get them quite frequently as Treat Friday. So the Tiddly pots are not just the Christmassy designs. You get other designs throughout the year. But yeah, I'll often get them as Treat Friday gifts to my boys. They're only a couple of pounds, and that will keep them going all for 10 minutes. Right. Okay, we're going to see it this way around. So we've got our square parts here and then the thin section. I'm going to take away the bottom of the thin section and then cut straight up there. So this is just a milk carton, basic body shape, but we're going to tip it and fold it very slightly differently at the top. Okay, and then I want some tearing tape along this panel. So finished dimensions, it's 2¾ inches square basically on all sides. To this point, it is a little taller, but to this point here, 2¾ inches, 7 centimetres. So that's the size. So I wonder if a chocolate orange would fit in there. Ooh, might have to try that. So I'm going to fold in the sides, and I'm actually going to put, because I've just noticed I've got gaping going on there, which is just, nobody wants that. Put some tape down there. So this is the back, and across there for the front. this one will be, ow, ooh, just had my paper piercer into my finger, in there. And then I'm going to get my little tiddly pot in there. And like I say, it's just a milk carton, so we're closing it like that. And because it's gorgeous paper, it's just going to resist at the point I put the score line in. But then I want to go round like that. So really, you're just folding it over again. Very, very simple. Except I can't speak. But I want to punch holes that also go through this part. Okay, so you're going to need something like a crocodile, which I've got here. Or you're going to go through... I can't see at all what I'm doing. I'm trying to do this so you can see, but actually leaving it so that I can't see. You'll probably... Oh, look, I've done the small hole as well after all that. How to craft without being at all able to see what you're doing. Yeah, if you don't have a crocodile like I've got, go through one layer and then use a paper piercer or a pencil or something to guide you for the next few layers. There we go. That's gone through all my layers now. And this is kind of like we're going to sort of... I don't really know how to describe it, but it's going to go through lots of bits. So if I bring this one back out again and show you, you actually finish off with it in the wrong place. So it starts here. What ribbon am I going to use? I was going to use this one. Plenty left on here. Let's get that to a point. So this is the front, and this is where, that's the only section I've got holes that go through. We're going to ignore that one, and you come on the inside of both, and you come through this hole at the front with the curliest ribbon. I'm getting to the end of this. Okay, so that's through the front on the bottom hole, and then you're going to go back on yourself through all the rest. Like that, so you can see where it's going. So it's come through. And when you fold it over and pull it tight, it's not going to pop undone, which milk cartons, they like to do that. Look, I've got fiddly fingers here. They like to come undone, but by pinching it and twisting it like this, I can't get hold of this ribbon today. Seriously, it's the end of the roll, so it's curling. By doing that sort of backwards and forwards look, it just holds it closed. So, let's do that. Fauna has just appeared on the desk. Seriously, all the cats are out to play today. Every single one of them. Okay, I want to get... I'm just going to trim that off. My Penguin Place, because Penguin Place is so cute. And oh, hello Fauna. I might have I go Pacific Point, because that has been my Saturday colour, and pumpkin pie, and obviously Memento. So let's get my penguin, my bow tie, and my beak. You just sit there and look pretty. You're not inside a Christmas tree. This is good news. I was very sensible and put little jingly bells at the bottom of all my Christmas trees. Yes, all my Christmas trees. I have lots. And it means that when I can hear when a cat is in the tree, it jingles. Sensible Sam. She's in them more than not. She spent the first few days going, wow, look at this, and playing with the baubles on the outside. And then she discovered there was an inside too. I don't think I'm going to get the other one out of there just yet. Let me get these punched out first and see what space I've got left over. Yeah, then she discovered there was an inside to the tree as well. That was messy. But if she's on my desk, she's not inside a tree. Am I going to be able to get that one on as well? Questionably. I just don't want to break into another sheet of paper because, you know, wastage. Look at that. Happy Sam. Right. So let's have some little bow ties. So yeah, my colour coordination showcase. I managed to send out Bermuda Bay a day late because dates. Pacific Point is the recent one, which means Gorgeous Grape is coming next week. And that will be 10 for 10 so far. And you all seem to be really enjoying it. I'm loving looking back on old projects of mine. Pumpkin pie. So actually, that's funny. When I joined, pumpkin pie was part of the Brights collection. It's now Regal's. Right. Oh, I probably needed that little scrap of Whisper White, didn't I? And I've just launched it across my office. Let's see if there's another scrap about. Oh, here we go. That's not going to be long enough. Okay. Because I want some words. Because on the front of this project, it says, be cool, be chill, be merry, which I just love it. I might go to the coolest friend ever. I'm going to want a long, thin one. And I love the fact that it's photopolymer because I can see exactly where I need it to be, which is right at the very bottom. This is where the long scissors come into play. Straight line, yes I know, it's a piece of paper. And you could probably play with it and have a really good time, but there we go. And I'm not moving you, am I? Soft as tripe me. I'm going to have dimensional edge for this bit here. Me showing you this ribbon, Fauna, was not an invitation to play. No, no! Mine. So I'm going to have one dancing off to the left, one dancing off to the right. Remove the kitten. And my little oh, I need to double him up. So I'm going to double stack my dimensional so that he just sits in front a little bit. And that is my way of handing out Tiddly pots. Seriously, if you haven't bought them, they're yummy. Did you note that I haven't put all of them back in? I might have a spare Tiddly pot on the side that might be munching shortly. Right, that's my lunch. But they're cute, aren't they? Be cool, be chill, be merry, to the coolest friend ever. Very sweet, very lovely. I like them very much. Okay, anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. And Fauna, my little pretty girl, we'll speak to you very soon. Bye.